press conference of SuccessMall e-commerce right here at Venture Space PH. For all of you who braved traffic and got here really well, give yourselves a round of applause, please, everybody. Thanks so much for just giving out time for you to actually enjoy and learn more about how to skyrocket your income later on today. My name is JC Garcia, and I'll be your host for this afternoon's press conference. Later on, we'll know more about this. When we say e-commerce, ladies and gentlemen, you're always thinking about things that are happening online. You're thinking about transactions that are happening done through the web, done through the computer, done through your mobile phones. True enough, that is so true. And later on, we'll see how SuccessMall has capitalized on that technology to reach out to many more people, giving them supreme products, awesome items for them to buy, and then later on earn from them as well. Today, we'll have our Q&As later. You'll find out more about what SuccessMall is all about and what they can offer. But for now, one of our sponsors today will be talking more about something that's also offered online. And they actually have a mobile application as well. And this mobile application is available on Android and also on iOS. And is aiming to become a single destination for users to easily handle and access hundreds of the world's best news sources. So if you want to have a consolidated view of what's happening worldwide, this is what you have to have on your mobile phone. So talk more about this from Snippet Media. I give you their digital marketing manager, Ms. Isa Fabregas. Let's give her a big round of applause.
So, again, my name is Isa Fabregas. I'm the Digital Marketing Manager of Snippet Media. So, maybe later you guys can head over to our booth. You can sign up and we can give you some freebies. But allow me to talk about the app just really briefly, what it's about. And maybe I can also relate on how, it can help you today in this press conference in particular, then how it can help you in your everyday life. In your everyday life, because if you use it every day, it will be helpful. But my presentation is sideways. So, how can we do this? Sorry about this, guys. There's some technical errors. Just have to keep it. Okay. This is our logo, so you can see. Anyway, okay. Yeah, maybe we can just wait a few more minutes, maybe for her to just flip.
Well, I guess while we're waiting for that to begin, can you tell us more about Snippet Media as in a nutshell?
Okay, in a nutshell, Snippet Media is a newsfeed that you can personalize for your everyday reading, and it's also an intelligent newsfeed. So what that means is that basically, as you continue to use the newsfeed and as you put in your interests, what you like to see online, what you like to read, whether that's about fashion, whether that's about whether that's business, whether that's tech, whether that's sports, you can get the articles that you want to see when you include your interests. And as you continue to use the app, our artificial intelligence, which is embedded in our app, or our AI, basically sees what you're interested in, and what it does is it provides you with the articles that you want. So as you could use the app continuously, you see more of what you actually want to see. So of course that involves you using it every day. And another interesting feature is the 360 view. It's not seeing things in panoramic vision. What it is that depending on an article or a headline that you see that is that you see a major news headline, what it does is our content editors feature articles from all angles. So what we want to do is we're coming against that fake news problem or that issue basically. So what we do is in most articles we feature several articles so that you're able to see everything. You're basically able to get a 360 feature, which is kind of what we want to see, because in a lot of news articles that you see on Facebook, you'll get one side or one perspective, and that's what you're limited to at most times. And you have to look you have to go to other news sources, other websites or other apps, just to see different perspectives. But with Snippet Media, you're able to do that in one app. Well, it's still on another. Oh well.
Well, it's very nice that you have such an application that's available.
That we have our
online.
logo sideways.
The
Anyway.
logo may be sideways, but I'm sure you've got a very great product that a lot of people can look forward to.
Yes. So I guess even for today, it's clear that everybody's here for an e-commerce press conference. So how does that help you guys? We have a category that interests you. It's business and tech, which help you stay up to date. It helps you stay up to date with whether you're opening your own app, whether you want to know what the latest is in e-commerce, whether you want to know whether you want to know everything that's happening in the tech industry, and whether that's local or global. Snippet Media has it for you. So again,
so a person who has a mobile phone
yes,
can easily download the Snippet Media app either through
yes, the Snippet
the
Media
Play
app.
Store or,
Yes.
or the iOS.
We're available on the Google Play Store and we're available on iOS. So either way, you have Snippet Media available in all forms. Oh, we don't have it yet on for Windows, but yes, we have it on iOS and Google Play.
So for those who are with mobile phones, you get it for free. Now,
Yes.
if I own a business, for example, I'm sure a lot of people will want to
Yes.
understand this. If I own a business and I want to capitalize more on what Snippet Media can do for me, how can I, as a merchant, become part of Snippet Media? And when I do, what do I get out of it as well, aside from the traffic that I can get from people downloading your app? So aside from the traffic, or aside from the media traffic of people coming in and looking at my news report, my news items. So if I'm going to be someone who's presenting news, or if I'm going to be someone who's presenting something new in the market, how can I do that? How can I get in touch with Snippet Media?
At the moment, our news, we pull our news from different sources to give you a personalized or customized feed. We don't actually create. Right now, we don't actually create content. But we're on the verge of creating. We're on the verge of creating content. But as of now, what we do is we just simply get every new possible news site for you, depending on your interests, and customize that for you. So here, basically, what Snippet Media can do for you guys is that if you want to stay up to date with the latest trends in e-commerce, get on the app, download it, read as much as you can so that our intelligent newsfeed will understand what it is you're looking for in terms of what you want to get from information. And you'll soon start to see you'll basically see the articles that you want, especially since everybody nowadays is in the process of never always learning. And so since the e-commerce world is very it's changing, the landscape is changing almost every day. It's unpredictable. So you want to stay up to date with those trends. And so that's how Snippet Media can help you.
Well, that's very good. Ladies and gentlemen, this is now a more detailed presentation of Snippet Media. And here once again is Miss Isa Fabregas, Digital Marketing Manager of Snippet Media. Let's give her a big round of applause.
Well, I basically, I kind of gave an overview already, but let me just go through my presentation really quickly. So, next slide. Okay, so basically, we are part revolution and part evolution. So, what does that mean? We're part of that new and changing media landscape. We're shifting a lot to reading everything, getting everything online, and so Snippet Media does all of that for us in one app. Oh, okay. So Snippet Media is an app that turns the internet's flood of articles, blog posts, magazine pieces, and pictures into an addictive news stream customized for each user daily. So like I said, the intelligent newsfeed, as you use it, it will understand what you're into, it will understand what you're not into, and then eventually you'll get a customized newsfeed that only you want to read it. So it makes the app relevant for each individual. So, next. Okay, so there. Basically, our biggest promise is that we provide you with all the stories that matter in one app. So, like I said, it's very straightforward. You get what you want, all in one newsfeed. Oh, okay. What next? Next slide. Yes. So our machine. Sorry, guys. So our machine learning platform again personalizes your news streams. And so I'll just talk really briefly on the features. So we have the daily snippets. So every morning you get push notifications of the latest headlines or the articles that you want to see. So you won't miss anything. And most of our news are well, as we're called snippet media, they're snippets or they're highlights. So you get exactly what you want. You don't have to read through everything just to know the big idea of the story. So we want to make news easy and digestible for everybody. The 360 view, I think I tapped that already, and of course offline. So if you're going to a place where you won't have Wi-Fi, you don't have data. The great thing about Snippet is that you can save all of those articles early on, and you can read them on later whenever you want. Next slide. Well, actually, that is the end of my presentation. If you guys have any questions, feel free to approach me. Feel free to feel free to get in touch with me, and please head over to our booth if you wanna talk more about the app. Sign up, and we can also give you some freebies. Thank you so much.